Welcome to Article 1. Today, we're looking at registering to vote. Registering to vote is incredibly easy, especially here in California. In order to register to vote, you have to be a U.S. citizen, a resident of California, and 18 years or older on election day. To pre-register, though, you only have to be 16 or 17 years old. In California, you can even pre-register to vote when you get your driver's license. So when you turn 18, you're automatically registered. But let's get to where you can do that in just a second. Before you can register, though, you're going to need to know a few things. First, what is the deadline in your state to register to vote? In California, the deadline is 15 days prior to the election. Some states can require you to register more than a month before election day, and these rules can change depending on who's in charge of your state. So, be aware of your local and state deadlines. Check the description below to see the timelines for your states. Next, you will need your legal name, your date of birth, your residential address, the place where you live, and your mailing address, if it's different from where you live. You will also need a valid and permissible ID, like a California driver's license, or another DMV-issued ID, like the California ID. Finally, you will need the last 4 numbers of your social security number. The online application for registering and pre-registering to vote can be found at registertovote.ca.gov. Once there, you can either click Register to Vote Now or Pre-register to vote if you aren't 18 yet. Now, you should be on the application page. Take all that information that you gathered earlier and enter it into the application. Once you complete all the required information and click on the Submit button, or however the button is labeled, your registration will be checked against your California issued ID and you're done. However, if you do not have a driver's license or California ID on file, you'll have to sign an additional form that will be automatically provided when you press Submit and send it to your local county elections office. Look in the description for a link to find your nearest elections office. If you'd prefer to register in person or by mail, you'll need to pick up a voter registration form from your local library, post office, elections office, or DMV. You can also call 800-345-VOTE or email the Elections Division to have a form mailed to you. You can fill out the form and mail or hand deliver it to your elections office, but make sure you do so prior to 15 days before the election. If you've already missed your registration deadline, you can still vote. In the state of California, any eligible voter can use same-day registration. Once you've completed this form, you will be given a provisional ballot. If you use a provisional ballot, your vote will be counted after the Elections Division is able to confirm that you are registered to vote and you have not already voted. Congratulations! If you follow these steps, then you've successfully registered to vote. But remember, if you change your address, legal name, or your political party choice, you will need to re-register. Next week, we'll go over how to vote by mail. Thanks for watching!